Once again, I'm telling y'all, honestly, guys are saying this shit because they just want sex. If they said the opposite, sometimes it cuts them out from sex. So if you say what women want to hear, what you're saying, you're more likely to get what you want. Like, oh, they're not going to say what I said because it looks bad. So, and here's the thing though, if you make good money or something like that, that's for you, okay? When a guy makes really good money, it's for both
Both,
of
yeah.
us, okay? So like it's way different. Like everything that we're gonna talk about tonight, we need to just start with realizing that men and women are completely different, and that our dating, like how we date, is completely different. So like you might be attracted to certain things, you might be attracted to a guy that's a provider and certain things, but that doesn't mean that I'm attracted to the same things in you. I'm looking for youth. I'm looking for nurturing. I'm looking for somebody that's going to be an amazing mother and an amazing wife to give my last name. Something that is my legacy, that my ancestors literally fought their entire life to get to where I'm alive right now. Why would I want to give that to somebody that, isn't worth it? So when you think like a man in that way, you start to realize, oh, that's why they don't want a woman that's going to be a boss and want to try to be equal with them in the household and all that stuff. And I would say it's actually the biggest red flag ever if he's trying to be equal with you. The biggest. Biggest. Don't ever do build a man if a guy makes less than you or something like that. Don't ever do that stuff because that is a red flag. He's basically okay with the woman being the breadwinner, being the provider, when he's naturally not supposed to be doing that. He's going to end up taking advantage of you if you do that. He's definitely not a masculine man if he's doing that. So like women should avoid guys that are like, I want to be equal, or yeah, let's split the bill. Dude, that's the biggest red flag ever. You should be running out the door. Like that, like that's like I don't think there's anything worse that a guy can say on a first date. I mean, think about how many guys don't get pussy because they tell a girl, I want to split the bill on their first
Or maybe
date.
not like on the first date, but like after like knowing each other for like some time, there may be like certain activities that they may do that they may split on,
Yeah.
or it doesn't even have to be like just going out, but like in the household as well, like somebody paying bills or paying a portion of bills,
Mhm.
like I don't know, like
Yeah,
a
no,
phone bill
and
or whatever.
I totally see it. Like, so, like, for me and my girl, I would say it's like 90-10. It's like 90%, 10%. Like, I do about 90% of the spending, she does about 10. So, like, and I like it that way because this is the problem. When, say, it's 50-50 or 60-40 or something like that, you're debating over every little thing, okay? Because think about it. Right now, we have a very complimentary relationship. I'm fucking amazing at making money and doing certain things. She's fucking amazing at doing the things that she does around the house. So, cooking, cleaning, whatever the fuck it is.
Mhm.
She's really good at that shit. I'm really good at this shit. So we're complementary. We're both complementary in what we're good at. Okay. If we sit there and she goes to work 50 hours a week or 40 hours a week, and I'm working my thing, then it's like, all right, now we have to debate over who's going to do the dishes. We're going to have to debate over who's going to cook dinner. We have to debate over who's going to do the laundry. Whereas if we don't, if we just do it how we're complementary, like I'm really good, I make way more per hour than you do. Let me do this, and then you're better at doing these things anyway, so you do this. There's no debate. There's no what's equal. We don't have to argue over who's getting over on the other one. And then that's another thing that's really sad. Like that's what ruins relationships is you're constantly arguing over, well, you need to do this because I did this. You need to do this because I knew this. The best relationships are, hey, I did this for you. 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 You're not arguing over who will do what. You just get the things done that need to be done, and that's it. And we don't do that today because we're always arguing over what's equality. Y'all understand. All this is because the dollar has been devalued. Fucking 50, 60 years ago, fucking whenever your dad or your grandfather could literally have a fucking house, could fucking go to college, could do all this shit on a part-time job. Like you could do all this crazy shit. It's all because the dollar's been devalued. And guys now, if like I told you, women are out earning men now. Guys are fucking struggling like crazy to try to keep up with y'all. So and like I said, y'all are hypergamous. Y'all want a guy that's equal or better than you. So that cuts a fuck ton of guys out of the marketplace. That's why 1/3 of guys are virgins and are having had sex this year. 1/3 of guys are just broke actually, or living with their mom. And of course they're not going to get any, right?
He's a brokey.
Yeah, he's a brokey. Thank you, Andrew. Did you have something else to say?
Uh, no.
Oh, okay. For you, what are men doing wrong today in dating?
For men, what they're doing wrong, I'd say, coming from my experience in the life that I've lived, I think men need to show initiative. They need to plan a date, have a plan. I think it's a woman's job to kind of support that plan and to encourage that plan, but I think men need to take initiative.
Yeah, they need to plan out their dates better.
They need to plan out their dates better. They need to, not only their dates, they need to plan out their life better. Plan out their ambition. Plan out their goals. You know.
They need to have a purpose.
They need to have a purpose. You know, coming from a woman's perspective, if you want to date a woman that brings a certain value to the relationship, you have to have a purpose and you have to have ambition, goals, and an idea of what you're bringing to the table. A lot of men don't have an idea of what they're bringing to the table, and
They'll
they
figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no. I really agree with you. I just hope everybody avoids those guys, like, because those guys have to learn, and the only way they'll learn is by missing out on pussy for years before they're like, okay, I should probably get my life together and find my purpose, because I'm not gonna ever have anything if I don't do it, you know. But I completely agree with you. Yeah. What about you? What's something that you think is guys are doing wrong right now?
Whenever I was in the dating scene, I would say one of the things that I kept on coming across was just men not really, like, I'm traditional, so I want to go out on a date. I want to get to know you. No, you can't come over. No, I don't want to go over to your house. And it's like, I feel like they think, oh, she wants to go on a date. She wants me to spend $300 on her. I'm like, no, we can go to the park and have a picnic. Like, it doesn't have to be that serious.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not going to come sit on my couch and watch TV.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of like, if they went back to, okay, let me, like she said, plan something out, opening the door for you. Don't honk outside my door. Don't text me that you're here. I gave you my door number. Like, come to my apartment. Like, knock on my door. You know, I feel like it's those little things that are lacking nowadays, just because you can, like, text I'm here, and then especially with, we talked about this last time, like, online dating has kind of ruined all of that, honestly.
Yeah, it just fucked it all up.
You said you're traditional?
I am, yeah.
Didn't you just say, like, 10 minutes ago you, like, model nude?
I do, yeah. That doesn't mean that I don't have traditional values.
What are traditional values?
Traditional values in dating. So, like, I value a traditional relationship for the most part, but I don't think it devalues me that I do that, because for me, my nude modeling is me appreciating my body as art, and going against the stigma of a woman's body as just a sexual object. And it's also empowering to me in learning how to appreciate myself after my own past, which is violent household, 3 abusive relationships, and 7 rapists.
You put the G at the end. You do good.
Rapist. So for me, it's kind of gaining back my own power. It's not just, wow, look at me. A lot of the work that I do is actually in galleries and things like that. So.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but that's not a traditional woman. A traditional woman is someone who shows her, who covers her modesty, who isn't out there showing her body off to the world. And I'm sorry, I know it's 2023, I get it, you know, women empowerment, femininity, all that good stuff, I get it, right? But, like, OnlyFans, nude modeling, it's not really traditional traits. Those aren't. Like, do you expect a man to pay on the first date?
Yeah, that's the traditional way it goes.
Do you believe in 50-50?
I think every relationship is different.
What's your relationship? I'm asking about you, though.
My relationship?
Yeah.
I have had a lot of different types of relationships. I expect whenever I am married for my man to be the primary breadwinner. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not shitting on your relationship. I'm not saying anything like that.
She might be traditional in every way except for the nude pictures, you know? Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you, and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.